As the three outfits come out of the pit gate for race 16, we should have, coming off of gate 3, we should have Craig Cheatham, off gate 4, John Hiscock, and off of gate 5, Martin Phillips. As I said before, number 4, Steve Jewison, and 51, Roger Measer are non-starters.
Yeah, it's a bit covered over there. Yeah, a bit warm. Warmer than ice cream. Yeah.
Reading from left to right on the start gate, we've got Craig Cheatham, John Hiscock, Martin Phillips. As they come under starters orders, these three outfits, there's no number 4, no number 51, so we've only got 3 outfits for this race. Race number 16, they're under starters orders. John Hiscock's getting a bit eager, trying to bend the tapes. And the tapes away. We've got Craig Cheatham's made a very good gate. Martin Phillips has also made a very good gate. John Hiscock is way back in third at the moment. Into the first 10, it's Craig Cheatham in the lead. 97 Martin Phillips in second. 184 John Hiscock's third. Down the back straight they go for the first time. Craig Cheatham in the lead. Martin Phillips second. John Hiscock back in third, closing in on Martin Phillips all the time. As they come round, passes for the second time, it's Craig Cheatham, Martin Phillips, with John Hiscock closing in pretty rapid on both their outfits. Down the back straight they go yet again, it's Craig Cheatham pulling away quite well now from Martin Phillips, but John Hiscock starting to reel Martin Phillips in now. Into the bottom turn they go. Craig Cheatham in the lead, number 21. John Hiscock's gone way round the outside and taking second spot off of Martin Phillips now. Into the top turn they go yet again. Still Craig Cheatham. John Hiscock's up to second. Martin Phillips has been relegated back to third. Into the bottom turn they go yet again. To come up and take the last lap flag, it's still number 21, Craig Cheatham, from 184 John Hiscock, and number 97 Martin Phillips. Into the top turn they go. Still Craig Cheatham is led from start to finish. 184 John Hiscock's in second, 97 Martin Phillips is third. Into the last bend they go. It's going to be a win for number 21, Craig Cheatham. 184 John Hiscock's going to be second, and 97 Martin Phillips is going to be third. The result of race number 16. First, number 21, Craig Cheatham. Second, 184, John Hiscock. And third, 97, Martin Phillips. The winner's time, 1:32.77. By number only, 21, 184, 97. The winner's time, 1:32.77. The final, who's going to win? Anyway, on to race 17. We've got one non-starter, number 818, Dave Phillips. But in comes, in gate 3, is number 52, Gerry Wright. So 818 is a non-starter, Dave Phillips, but number 52, Gerry Wright, a winner first time out, comes in on gate 3. So it should read from left to right on the start gate. Off of gate 1, 26, Adrian Davies. Off gate 2, 71, Mark Wells. Off gate 3, your addition, 52, Gerry Wright. Off gate 4, it should be blank. Gate 5 should be 49, Len Foreman. And off gate 6, right on the outside, it should be number 5, Mick Cave. So the 5 outfits are coming under starters' orders. I would think you'd want to look out for number 52, Gerry Wright, and number 5, Mick Cave, and they're away. Good start by number 5, Mick Cave, but 52, Gerry Wright is second. But 71, Gerry Wells made a very good start going to the first turn. 71, Gerry Wells on the inside, closely followed by 52, Gerry Wright. Mick Cave, number 5, is back in third. Down the back straight they go. Mike Wells in first place, number 71. Gerry Wright's tucked right in beside him. 5, Mick Cave's there as well. As they come round by us for the second time, it's 71, Mike Wells. 52, Gerry Wright. 5, Mick Cave. 26, David Davis. 49, Len Foreman. As we go down the back straight, for the second time. It's still Mick Wells. Gary Wright gets it sideways coming out the exit of the second turn. Mick Cave still in third, followed by Adrian Davies. They come round us by us yet again. It's still 71, 52, number 5, 26, 49. Down the back straight they go again. It's still 71, Mick Wells. Closely followed now by 52, Gary Wright. Then it's 5, Mick Cave. Then it's 26, Adrian Davies. Then 49, then Foreman. As they come round by us to take the last lap flag, it's still 71. From 52, from 5, from 26, from 49. Back straight they go. It's still 71, Mark Wells. From 52, Gary Wright. Then it's number 5, Mick Cave, with Adrian Davies closing right up. But as he comes up for the checker flag, it's going to be 71, Mark Wells. From 52, Gary Wright. Low speed for third. It's 49, then Foreman. Mark Wells. Second, number 52, Gary Wright. Third, number 5, Mick Cave. Fourth, 26, Adrian Davies. And fifth, number 49, Len Foreman. The winner's time, 1:34.66. By number only, result of race 17, 71, 52, 5, 26 and 49. The winner's time, 1:34.66. As we go on to race number 18, there's one non-starter here, it's number 13, John Halsey, but it should read from left to right. Off gate 1, Mike Keith, number 80. Off gate 2 should be blank. Off gate 3 should be 43, Roy Spreadbury. Gate 4 should also be blank, but look at the 2 on the outside. Off gate 5 is number 15, Ivor Matthews, winner first time out. And off gate 6, run on the outside, number 6, Rustling, I do believe, got a second first time out. As they come under starters orders, look for 6 and 15 and away they go. It looks like it's Ivor Matthews made a very good gate. He takes the lead from number 6, Rustling in the first, then 43, Roy Spreadbury up there in third. When it's Ivor Matthews takes the tight line, and Rustling's coming around the outside. Down the back straight they go. It's a very quick Ivor Matthews has still got the lead though. From number 6, Rustling. Into the bottom turn they go. It's still number 15, Ivor Matthews and Mike Dowd from Rustling and Paul York. They come by us for the first time. It's Ivor Matthews, Rustling, Roy Spreadbury, Mike Keith. Into the first turn they go for the second time. It's still Ivor Matthews from Rustling going down the back straight. Still Ivor Matthews round by us for the second time. It's Ivor Matthews still, but Rustling is still right up at the exhaust pipe. Roy Spreadbury's way back in third. Fourth place is Wright. Up back to the front, down the back straight they go. It's still Ivor Matthews from Rustling, from Roy Spreadbury. Into the bottom turn they go. Still, Ivor Matthews takes this very tight inside line, but Rustling's coming on the inside. They're taking the last lap flag. It's Ivor Matthews and Rustling from Roy Spreadbury. But still, they come out the top turn for the last. It's Rustling, number 6, coming out the last turn. It's going to be the winner. It's 6, Rustling from 15, Ivor Matthews, with 43, Roy Spreadbury in third. Well, what a cracking race. Rustling was weighing Ivor Matthews up. They come off that top turn for the last time. Ivor Matthews went slightly wide down the back straight and Rustling come right on the inside of it and pushed him wide on this last turn. Great win there for Rustling, number 6. Second was 15, Ivor Matthews. Third, number 43, Roy Spreadbury. And fourth, number 80, Mike Keith. As you might have guessed, it's the quickest time of the day for the 1000cc chairs, 1:31.08. By number only, 6, 15, 43, 80, 1:31.08. So as we move on, there's going to be no race 19, we're going to move straight on to race 20. And it should be really the repeat, I do believe, of race number 10. race number 20 on your programme. As I say, it should be a repeat of race number 10. So there should be 48 Mark Goddard, 96 Chris Hall, 33 John Hunt, 11 Roger Wynne and 31 the first race winner for the novices, Neale Page. So if you look down the start, it's number 31 off of gate number 1, then we've got 96, 11, 33, 48 and 11. As the tapes go away, number 31 Neale Page makes the gate from 33. 96 Crystal and a problem getting the motor engaged. But back to the front is that the man, number 31 Neale Page in the lead again. From 33 John Hunt, 11 Roger Wynne, 96 Chris Hall and 48 Mark Goddard. A very slow start at the back. But back to the front is 31 Neale Page. From 33 John Hunt, number 11 Roger Wynne, 96 Chris Hall. Then we've got 48 Mark Goddard. Down the back straight to go again, but it's still a very substantial lead by 31 Neale Page. From number 33 John Hunt in second, and number 11 Roger Wynne is closing in fast on number 33, but 31 one in the lead now from 33, 11, 96 and 48. Down the back straight to go again, number 31 Neale Page, from 33 John Hunt, 11 Roger Wynne, 96 Chris Hall, 48 Mark Goddard. Come around this bottom turn to take the last lap flag, and he's got problems. 31 Neale Page is pulled out. So in the lead goes 33 John Hunt. 11 Roger Wynne goes to second. 96 Chris Hall third. 48 Mark Goddard up the fourth. Terrible luck for Neale Page. But back to the front. It's 33 John Hunt. Going to take a very unexpected win. Number 11. Roger Wynne second. As they come round the last bend, it's going to be a win for 33 John Hunt, 11 Roger Wynne, 96 Chris Hall third and 48 Mark Goddard fourth. The 4 laps to take the checkered flag for you to win. Anyway, number 33 John Hunt the winner. Second, number 11 Roger Wynne, third 96 Chris Hall and fourth number 48 Mark Goddard. The winner's time 1:41.88 by number only 33, 11, 96, 48. The winner's time 1:41.88. Well, I've just been given the 1000cc sidecars after 2 legs, and would you believe only 3 points I think separates the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 points separates the first 14 riders. We've got Ken Lane, number 7, on 14 points. And then we've got a gaggle of riders on 13 points. We've got Craig Cheatham, Ivor Matthews, Rob Wilson, Mark Wells, Gary Wright and Russelling on 13 points. On 12 points we've got John Hiscock, Dave Steer, Martin Bacon, Alan Blewitt. And then on 11 points we've got Nevill Penfold, Richard Jenner and Richard Piggott. So that 14, I think it's only 12, goes through the 2 semi-finals. There's going to be 2 unlucky riders for those top 14 next time round. I said before, there's going to be no final for novices. It's just going to be run over 3 legs. At the moment, in first place, number 11, Roger Wynne on 11 points. Then we've got 2 on 10, John Hunt and Mark Goddard. Then we've got Chris Hall on 9 and Neale Page on 7. Over the page we go. 2 more superb photographs by Alan Wells, Rob Cameron and Brian Canning. So page 15 at the top, race 21. We've got number 9, Mark Stubberfield, 14, Simon Baird, 33, Carl Squirrell, 75, Roger Newman. Number 10, Tony Cookson on start. I do believe number 11, Ricky Neale will come out in this one. 30, Mal Goodwin. 71, Brian Palmer, winner last time out. 91, Wayne Boyes. I've just been told number 11 is a starter for this one, so if you cross number 10 out and put in 11, Ricky Neale. As they come under starters orders, on the far side it looks like Brian Palmer on the outside made a very good start, an absolute flyer. 33, Carl Squirrell is next, then number 9, Mark Stumfield, then Wayne Boys. But here he comes, Brian Palmer, then we got Wayne Boys, Mel Goodwin, Mark Summerfield, and number 14, Silent Beard. As they go down the back straight for the second time, it's number 71, Brian Palmer, from Carl Squirrell. But coming up on the inside is Mel Goodwin. Mel Goodwin is challenging Carl Squirrell. Mel Goodwin is up in the Carl Squirrell is third. Wayne Boyd is up coming up on the inside of Carl Squirrell as well. There's Mark Summerfield. Back to the front, it's Brian Palmer in the lead. A very substantial lead now as he goes down the back straight. Mel Goodwin's up in second. Wayne Boyd is up into third now. Carl Squirrell's been relegated back to fourth. Come around in top third, going to take the last next lap. 71, Brian Palmer, 30 Mel Goodwin, 91 Wayne Boyd, 33 Carl Squirrell. Then it's 14, then it's number 9, pulling to the centre. But here we come into the last bend now. It's 71 Brian Palmer with a very substantial lead. 30 Mel Goodwin, 91 Wayne Boyd, 33 Carl Squirrell. 71 Brian Palmer, takes the second place, 30 Mel Goodwin second, 91 Wayne Boyd in third. Then we've got 33 Carl Squirrell, then 14 Simon Beard. First, number 71, Brian Palmer. Second, number 30, Mel Goodwin. Third, 91, Wayne Boys. Fourth, 33, Carl Squirrell. And fifth, number 14, Simon Beard. The winner's time, the fastest for the 500cc Sidecars today, 1:22.87. By number only, 71, 30, 91, 33, 14. The time, 1:22.87. As we move on to race 22, the last race before the interval, we've got 7, Kevin Laird, 21, Norman Haynes, 49, Brian Cannon, 5, Dave Collin, 20, Alan Peck, 47, Terry Herbert, and 57, Mike Reid. So as race 22 comes under starters orders, looks like Dave Canning's trying to get a fly, he's trying to bounce the tapes over there, but the starter marshal won't have none of it, and the tapes are up and we're away. It looks like from here, number 57 made a good start, Mike Reid, and number 20, Alan Peck's way up there as well, but it's Alan Peck into the first bend with Mike Reid in second. Number 5, Dave Collin taking a wide outside line. Number 20, Alan Peck, first line coming, Mike Reid. Dave Collin to addition number 4. But up front it's number 20 Alan Peck, from number 49 Brian Cannon, 57 Mike Reid, and number 4. As they come round the top turn, it's still 29 Peck, 49 Brian Cannon, 57 Mike Reid, and number 4, 5, 21 and 47 all, and number 7 Kevin Laird way at the back. But look at the back straight, we've got Alan Peck with Brian Canning coming on the outside of him. They're coming round the top turn, it's Alan Peck's in the lead, but Brian Canning's coming right round the outside of him. It's 20, Alan Peck's in the second half, 49 Brian Canning, 57 Mike Reid, 5 Dave Collin, 47 and number 7. Down the back straight for the last time they go. It's still number 20, Alan Peck, from 49 Brian Canning with 57 Mike Reid back in third. Round the last bend and coming to take the second flag, it's going to be number 20 Alan Peck, just with 49, then 57, number 5, number 7, number 21, and finally number 47. each. So if anyone's interested, they want to go to Lariol, see Mick Cave in the pits, Sidecar number 5, they're £32 a seat. Right, it looks like we're going to push on with the programme, race 23. At the moment we've got no Rob Cameron or Ken Lane out there. The only 3 we've got out is Craig Cheatham, Dave Steer, and, Mark Wells and Chris Hathaway. Looks as I've just said that, Ken's appeared from the pit, so we're just waiting for Rob Cameron, number 1. Then we'll have full race of race 23. Number 818, Dave Phillips, is a non-starter. As I can see, Rob's just coming from the pit gate, so we've got a full field for race 23. As I've said just before the interval, the top 12 go through to the semi-finals, and we've got 14 riders covered by 3 points. So the last few races before the semi-finals are going to be very interesting. Reading from left to right, we should have Chris Hathaway coming off of gate 1, gate 2 should be Craig Cheatham, gate 3 Mark Wells, gate 4 Ken Lane, gate 5 should be Spare, and gate 6 Rob Cameron. So everyone will be fighting for points in the last race before the semi-finals. So, as they come under starters' orders for race number 23, the first after the interval. As you can see, the track has been heavily watered and rolled. So we should be in for some really first-class racing, as we had in the first part of the programme. Looks like at the moment the rest of the field are waiting for Mark Wells, who seems to have a problem with the machinery. They're trying to bump start it. It still hasn't fired at the moment, so we'll have to wait a couple of minutes for him. At the moment, Mark Wells is sitting on 13 points. So if this machine cannot fire up, this could be his chance gone for the day. It looks like the machine is fired up. So it looks like we're going to come under starters' orders for race number 23, the first one after the interval. Mark Wells, the last one to come into line, into gate 3. So it should be, as I said before, reading from left to right, Chris Hathaway, Craig Cheatham, Mark Wells, Ken Lane and Rob Cameron. The tapes are up and we're away. Ken Lane's made a very good gate. Mark Wells is left on the line. It's Rob Cameron and Ken Lane into the first lane with Craig Cheatham one up behind them. It's Ken Lane in the lead from Craig Cheatham in second. Rob Cameron went very wide on that first bend. Craig Cheatham's come on the inside of Ken Lane as they come into this bottom bend for the first time. Rob Cameron's back in third, Chris Hathaway's fourth. And it's Craig Cheatham in the lead from Ken Lane, from Rob Cameron, from Chris Hathaway. It's still Craig Cheatham. Ken Lane's coming under pressure from Rob Cameron as they go down to the back straight for the second time. But still it's Craig Cheatham in the lead from Ken Lane, from Rob Cameron, with Chris Hathaway way back at the back. Coming round by us for the third time, it's Ken Lane coming right on the inside of Craig Cheatham, and he still can't find the way through. As they go into the top then, it's Ken Lane from Craig Cheatham. Right, Ken Lane's coming on the inside of Craig Cheatham, but Craig Cheatham still takes the lead down the back straight from Ken Lane, from Rob Cameron. Into the bottom bend they go. As they come up for the last lap flag, it's still Craig Cheatham with a very comfortable lead from Ken Lane, from Rob Cameron, and from Chris Hathaway. And Mark Wells is a very, very late starter. But still Craig Cheatham, this win should see him safely through to the semi-final. As they come round the last bend and come and take the checkered flag, it's going to be a win, a very good win for Craig Cheatham. Second's going to be number 7, Ken Lane, and third, number 1, Rob Cameron. Fourth, number 44, Chris Ken Lane, third number 1 Rob Cameron, and fourth number 44 Chris Hathaway. The winner's time 1:38.55 by number only 21, 7, 1 and 44. The winner's time 1:38.55. On to race 24. Looking down the points list, we got Nevill Penfold, who sits on 13 points. Sorry, Nevill Penfold sits on 11 points. Martin Baker, number 9, sits on 12 points. 87, Richard Jenner, he sits on 11 points as well. So something's got to give in this race. As I say, the top 12 go forward to the 2 semi-finals, which are races 31 and 32. Then the top 3 from each semi-final goes forward to the Experts 1000cc Sidecar final, race 35, the last one of the day. So we've only got 4 on the line. The takes Ruckman away. Nevill Penfold's made a very good gate again from number 9, Martin Baker, Richard Jenner and Phil Pitman. So it looks like Leide, Foreman and non-starters in this race, number 49. Down the back straight they go. It's Nevill Penfold from Martin Baker, from Phil Pitman and Richard Jenner at the back. Into this bottom bend for the first time, it's still Nevill Penfold. From Martin Baker, who's getting much closer. Then it's Phil Pitman, then it's Richard Jenner. Into the top end, it's Nevill Penfold from Martin Baker, then Phil Pitman, then Richard Jenner. Down the back straight they go yet again. Still Nevill Penfold with his very quick motor. From Martin Baker on this 1000cc Westlake with an antique frame. Phil Pitman seems to be coming closer to Martin Baker at the moment, with Richard Jenner back in fourth, but still back to the front we go. With a very good lead now with Nevill Penfold. Martin Baker is second, but Phil Pitman's coming hard up on Martin Baker.
Good.
Every rider needs these points now to get forward to the semi-finals. It's so tight. But still, Nevill Penfold takes the last lap flag from Martin Baker. Phil Pitman spins out, allowing Richard Jenner through the third place. Down the back straight they go. It's Nevill Penfold with a substantial lead now. Coming into the last bend. Coming up to take the checkered flag. This should see him through to the semi-finals. Number 2, Nevill Penfold takes the checkered flag. Richard Jenner has come up into second place now, ahead of Martin Baker. Richard Jenner's second, Martin Baker's third. A win for number 2, Nevill Penfold. Second, 87, Richard Jenner. Third, number 9, Martin Baker. And fourth, number 90, Phil Pitman. The winner's time, 1:34.24 by number only, 2, 87, 9, 90. The winner's time, 1:35.24. Over the page we go. On to race 25. One non-starter in this race is number 51, Roger Measer. So these lads should read from left to right on the starting gate. Ian McCauley goes off gate 1. Rob Wilson off gate 2. Alan Blewitt off 3. There should be a blank space, but Roger Meader should have been in for 5 is Richard Piggott, and off gate 6 is Mike Keep. Looking down the points list, Alan Blewitt, he sits on 12 points. Richard Piggott, he sits on 11 points. And Rob Wilson, he sits on 13 points. So again, something's got to give in this heat for these lads to get through to the semi-finals. As these lads come into line, will Richard Piggott make a better start this time in their away? Richard Piggott's made a very good start. So is Rob Wilson. They go neck and neck into the first bend. It's Rob Wilson on the inside, from Richard Piggott on the outside. In third is Neale McCauley. Alan Blewitt's way back and forth with Mike Keith fifth. Back to the front, it's Rob Wilson come out the first turn the lead. Down the back straight, he leads into the bottom bend. Richard Piggott's in second. Neale McCauley is in a very good third. Alan Blewitt's way back and forth. Richard Piggott now come on the inside of Rob Wilson. That's right across Rob Wilson's front wheel. That's Richard Wilson come back on the inside. Rob Wilson come back on the inside and taking Richard Piggott back. Rob Wilson's the lead, down the back straight from Richard Piggott. Alan Blewitt's up into third. Ian McCauley's back to fourth. In the bottom bend we've got Rob Wilson coming out in the lead. Richard Piggott's trying his hardest to come on the inside again. Alan Blewitt's in third. Richard Piggott on the inside of Rob Wilson. Richard Piggott's pushed Rob Wilson very wide. Richard Piggott down the back straight in the lead now. Rob Wilson is relegated to second. Alan Blewitt's in third. In the bottom bend they come to commentate the last lap flag. Richard Piggott now has got a very good lead over Rob Wilson. Alan Blewitt's in third. Ian McCauley fourth and Mike Keith fifth. Into the top end for the last time. Down the back straight is Richard Piggott from Rob Wilson. From Alan Blewitt. As they come into the bottom bend. Red flags are out. We've got the red flag out. It's going to be Richard Piggott the winner, Rob Wilson and Alan Blewitt. We'll take It's 92 Richard Piggott in first, second 24 Rob Wilson, third number 3 Alan Blewitt, fourth number 50 Ian McCauley, and fifth number 80 Mike Keith. No time because of only 3 laps completed, so we'll go through the numbers again. 92, 24, 3, 50, 80. In this race, number 4 Steve Jewison, number 55 Gerry Adams, but coming into this race, coming off of gate 4, is 52 Gary Wright. So we should have Adrian Davies, Martin Phillips, also John Horsey is a non-starter, so we should only have 3 outfits out there, which should be Adrian Davies, Martin Phillips and Gary Wright. As they come off the gate, looks like Gary Wright has made a very good start in the centre. It's Gary Wright from Martin Phillips, with Adrian Davies and some problems at the back. Into the first minute, Gary Wright from Martin Phillips, from Adrian Davies in third. Down the back straight, we've got Gary Wright, number 52, in a very good lead at the moment, from 97 Martin Phillips for 26 Adrian Davies at the back. As we go into the top lane again, still number 52 Gary Wright, from 97 Martin Phillips, 26 Adrian Davies. Gary Wright can keep going in this position. He should easily qualify for the semi-finals at the end of the day. Still leading quite easily from 97 Martin Phillips and from 26 Adrian Davies. Wright comes into the bottom bend for the third time. Coming up to take the last lap flag, number 52, Gerry Wright, still from 97, Martin Phillips. With 26, Adrian Davies in third position. Coming down the back straight for the last time, obviously Gerry Wright leading off on the throttle quite a bit now. With a very good lead into the bottom bend, looks over his shoulder, no one's in sight. Coming off the last bend, number 52, Gerry Wright's going to be the winner of race number 26. 97, Martin Phillips is going to be second, and 26, Adrian Davies is going to be third. The result of race number 26. First, 52, Gerry Wright. Second, 97, Martin Phillips. And third, 26, Adrian Davies. The winner's time, 1:39.66. By number only, 52, 97, 26. The winner's time, 1:39.66. Starter from this race, number 40, Andy Bray. But the others should be as per programme. They should be Mick Cave, number 5, 127, Rory McGuigan, 15, Ivor Matthews, and 58, Pete Dyer. As they come under starters orders, Ivor Matthews is the one to watch. I would think he is well on the outside, number 15. He makes a very good start, but Pete Dyer's first into the first bend. Ivor Matthews is in second, Rory McGuigan is third, and at the back is Mick Cave. Down the back straight they go. It's still Pete Dyer in the lead. From number 15, Ivor Matthews, from 127, Rory McGuigan, and number 5, Mick Cave. As they come round to complete the last out, Ivor Matthews takes a very tight line, comes on the inside of Pete Dyer, takes them very easily. Third is Rory McGuigan, and fourth is Mick Cave. Down the back straight they go, and Ivor Matthews starts pulling well away now from Pete Dyer. Rory McGuigan is slightly closing up a bit more on Pete Dyer, and Mick Cave is back in fourth spot. They come round the bottom bend, Ivor Matthews, number 15 in the lead, from 58, Pete Dyer. 127, Rory McGuigan in third, and Mick Cave is held off at the back. Looks like he's got a misfire with the outfit at the moment. Down the bottom end they go, Ivor Matthews and Mick Dowes coming up to take the last lap flag in their last qualifying leg. 58, Pete Dyer in second, 127, Rory McGuigan is third. Down the back straight they go for the last time. It's Ivor Matthews and Mick Dowes, number 15. From Pete Dyer, from 127, Rory McGuigan. Mick Cave is keeping going his outfit, but it seems like it's got a bit of a misfire to come by us. But here comes the winner, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Mick Dowes. Second is 58, Pete Dyer, and third, 127, Rory McGuigan. The result of race number 27, a win for number 15, Ivor Matthews. Second, 58, Pete Dyer. Third, 127, Rory McGuigan. And fourth, number 5, Mick Cave. The winner's time, 1:33.54. By number only, 15, 58, 127, and number 5. The winning time, 1:33.54. Right, as we move into race 28, we've got Russell Ing, Roy Spreadbury, John Hiscock, Dave Steer come to the line. Looks like at the moment we've got a problem down there with Dave Steer's unit. Passing his hands up. It Seems to be pushing the tapes a bit at the moment. The tapes are up and away. It looks like a good start from Rustling. It's rustling into the first bend from John Hiscock, Roy Spreadbury and Dave Steer. Into the first bend, rustling. Those distinctive mauve and pink leathers, but Dave Steer's come right on the inside of Russell, coming out that first bend. Roy Spreadbury's back in third. John Hiscock is back in fourth. Very disappointed fourth for John there. But still, rustling in the lead from Dave Steer. Roy Spreadbury third. John Hiscock back in fourth place. Here as they go down the back straight, rustling from Dave Steer, Roy Spreadbury, with John Hiscock gradually creeping in on Roy Spreadbury now at the back. But back to the front as they come out this bottom bend, it's still rustling from Dave Steer, from Roy Spreadbury, from John Hiscock. Down the back straight, getting it they go, it's still those distinctive leathers of rustling and Paul Yorich, with Dave Steer second. John Hiscock now has got up into third from Roy Spreadbury, back into fourth. But as they take the last lap flag, it's rustling from Dave Steer, from John Hiscock, with Roy Spreadbury coming on the inside of John Hiscock. Roy Spreadbury is taking third place back off of John Hiscock. But down in the bottom bend we got Russell Ingham, Paul Yorich coming round to take the checkered flag. It's going to be number 6, rustling from number 17, Dave Steer. From number 43, Roy Spreadbury, and 184, John Hiscock. A win for number 6, Rustling. Second, number 17, Dave Steer. Third, number 43, Roy Spreadbury. And fourth, 184, John Hiscock. The winner's time, 1:32.46. By number only, 6, 17, 43, 184. The winner's time, 1:32.46. Right, as we move on to race number 29, as I said before, race 30 is going to be deleted, so race number 29 is going to be the same as the novice races we've had before, so there should be number 48, 96, 33, 11 and 31. Well, it looks like at the moment the leader of the points for the novice championship for today, number 11 Roger Wynn, is not on the line at the moment. All I can see from here is we've got number 31, 33, 96 and 48. It looks like we've got Roger Wynn right underneath the hedgerow down here at the moment. Is he pushing back to the pits? The bike looks like cannot fire up at the moment. Yeah, it looks like Roger Wynn's pushing back to the pits. So the points leader at the moment is not going to ride in this race. So we've got the lads coming up to the line. Chris Hall trying to get a flyer there, bouncing the tapes. The tapes are up and they're away. 33, John Hunt's made a very good start. 31, Neale Page there. Also 96, Chris Hall, and 48, Mark Collin. Into the first turn they go. It's 33, John Hunt, 31, Neale Page, 48, Mark Collin, 96, Chris Hall back and forth. Down the back straight they go. It's still John Hunt from Neale Page. Neale Page so unlucky in that last race he rode in, ran a mechanical failure right at the last moment. Still it's John Hunt the lead, but Neale Page has come on the inside and take the lead. So it's Neale Page and John Hunt, Mark Collin and Chris Hall. Round the top turn they go for the second time, down the back straight. Neale Page is pulling quite well away now from John Hunt, with Mark Goddard back in third and Chris Hawes give up the ghost on the back straight. So we've only got 3 riders left now. Still Neale Page in the lead. From John Hunt, from Mark Goddard. Chris Hawes pushing the outfit off the racing line as Neale Page goes by him. So we got Neale Page in a very substantial lead now from John Hunt, from Mark Goddard. Round Neale Page comes to come and take the last lap flag. It's going to be Neale Mark Page, number 31. From 33, John Hunt, being closely fought now with Mark Goddard. So the second spot is up for grabs at the moment on this last lap between John Hunt and Mark Goddard. But Neale and Mark Page are well in the lead now as they come into the last bend from John Hunt, from Mark Goddard. They can afford to roll the throttle off now as they come across to take the checker flag. It's 31, Neale and Mark Page the winners. From John Hunt, number 33, from 48, Mark Goddard. Nevill Penfold's going to take the outside gate. Gerry Wright's taking one of the inside gates. So we got read from left to right. Dave Steer, Gerry Wright, Ivor Matthews, Russelling, Nevill Penfold and Martin Baker right on the outside. On the side is always on their way. Russelling gets a lift at the start. We've got Ivor Matthews and Nevill Penfold. Martin Baker, Dave Steer, Gerry Wright and Russelling right at the back. Ivor Matthews in front from Nevill Penfold, from Dave Steer. Martin Baker right on the outside and Russelling's coming right up on the inside. But still he's back in 5th place, but back to the front still. Ivor Matthews, Nevill Penfold, Martin Baker, Dave Steer and Russelling, Gerry right at the back. Remember, it's only the first 3 that go forward to the final. But still it's Ivor Matthews, his very quick outfit which comes out the gate very quick and he holds a very tight line. He's still in the front. It's Ivor Matthews from Nevill Penfold. Dave Steer's in 3rd. Russell's trying to get through to a qualifying place. Gerry Wright in 5th, Martin Baker right at the back. But still we have Ivor Matthews, Nevill Penfold and Dave Steer. Russelling still isn't qualifying for the final. Down the back straight to go. Russelling's coming into 3rd place. Russelling's in that qualifying 3rd place now. He's taken Dave Steer. But we still got Ivor Matthews, Nevill Penfold, Russelling, Dave Steer, Gerry Wright taking the last lap flag. Ivor Matthews down the back straight, he goes for the last time. Nevill Penfold 2nd, Russelling is 3rd. Looks like these 3 are going to qualify for the main final today. As they come into the last turn, it's Ivor Matthews. Neville's run on the outside, but it's going to be Ivor Matthews the winner. Nevill Penfold 2nd, Russelling 3rd. A win for number 15, Ivor Matthews. 2nd, number 2, Nevill Penfold. 3rd, number 6, Russelling. 4th, number 17, Dave Steer. 5th, 52, Gerry Wright. And 6th, number 9, Martin Baker. The winner's time, 1:33.02. By number only, 15, 2, 6, 17, 52, and number 9. The winner's time, 1:33.02. Lane. We've got Craig Cheatham, Rob Wilson, Richard Piggott, Alan Blewitt and Richard Jenner. Only 3 qualified to accompany Ivor Matthews, Nevill Penfold and Russelling in the grand final.
There's Alex. Alex, where's the pegs? You want those pegs, Alex? Number 7. Yeah. This is pegs coming. Get out of the way. Move in. Oh yeah, they're all moving back. Look. Right, everybody right.
So reading across from left to right, we're going to have Craig Cheatham, Rob Wilson, Richard Piggott, Ken Lane, Richard Jenner and Alan Blewitt right on the outside. Only 3 go forward to the final. Looks like Rob Wilson's got a spot of bother at the moment. The starters have pushed him back off the tapes. And coming under starters' orders. Coming under starters' orders. Looks like someone's bouncing the tape. Well, before this race gets underway, I've got some bad news for him, I'm afraid. Rustling has blown his motor, so he won't be able to make the final. So I'm going to wait confirmation who goes in his place now. Right, we're back under starters' orders now. Ken Lane's broke the tapes. The riders should go in exactly the same position as they were before the tapes were broke. So Craig Cheatham's going to have to go over to gate 1. Would Gary Newman meet his daughter at the pit caravan, please? Gary Newman to meet his daughter at the pit caravan, please. As they come under starters' orders for the second semi-final. We've still got some very eager riders here trying to make a flying start, and we're away. It looks like Ken Lane and Richard Piggott made some good starts, but into the first inning, it's Alan Blewitt. Alan Blewitt from Richard Piggott. A very hard bend there. Alan Blewitt come out in the lead still, but on the inside, it looks like Rob Wilson is in second spot with Richard Piggott third. Richard Jennings back and forth and Ken Lane is fifth. As they come round, it's Alan Blewitt, Rob Wilson, Richard Piggott, Craig Cheatham and Ken Lane in that order. Round the top end they go again. We've still got Alan Blewitt in the lead from Richard Piggott, who's come up into second now, from Rob Wilson. Ken Lane's coming to Rob Wilson to take that qualifying third spot. As they come round in, just about seat of the dust, it's Alan Blewitt from Richard Piggott. Ken Lane third, Richard Piggott, Rob Wilson fourth, Craig Cheatham in fifth. Oh, Richard Piggott's coming on Alan Blewitt now, he's coming up on the inside of Alan Blewitt to come to the top bend. Richard Piggott takes Alan Blewitt into this top bend. So it's Richard Piggott from Alan Blewitt, Ken Lane in third. They're the three qualifying places for the final at the moment. It's Richard Piggott, Alan Blewitt and Ken Lane. It's Rob Wilson back and forth. Round the top bend for the last time, down the back straight to go. Yep, there goes Richard Piggott, leaving the rest of the field in the dust. It's Richard Piggott from Alan Blewitt from Ken Lane. Round the last turn they come. It's going to be a race win for Richard Piggott, number 92. Alan Blewitt second and Ken Lane in third. The result of race 32, the second semi-final. First, number 92, Richard Piggott. Second, number 3, Alan Blewitt. Third, number 7, Ken Lane. Fourth, 24, Rob Wilson. And fifth, number 21, Craig Cheatham. Richard Piggott's time, the fastest. understand the St John's are going to have a collection as we leave the circuit tonight, so please give generously. We won't be able to run these sports without them, so there will be a blanket collection at the gate as you go out tonight. Right, as we move in for the 500cc sidecar final. Tapes up and no away. It's a very good start again by Brian Palmer. But it looks like number 20, Alan Peck, has come on the inside of it. So as they go into the first turn, it's number 20, Alan Peck, from 71, Brian Palmer. Third is number 30, Mel Goodwin. Alan and Peck in the lead from 71, Brian Palmer. Third, coming up on the inside of Brian Palmer, is Mel Goodwin. Down the back straight to go, it's Alan and Lynn Peck. Number 20 in the lead from 71, Brian Palmer, from number 30, Mel Goodwin. Round they come again, round in top turn is number 20, Mel Goodwin, 49 Brian Perry, 33 Carl Squirrell. Down the back straight they go. Still, Alan and Lynn Peck in the lead from Brian Palmer, from Mel Goodwin. Into the top turn. As they come out of this turn, they're going to come on to their last lap. It's still Alan and Lynn Peck from Brian Palmer. Brian Palmer takes the lead from Alan and Lynn Peck with Mel Goodwin in third. So they're on the last lap. It's still number 71, Brian Palmer. He's pulled well away now from number 20, Alan and Lynn Peck. Mel Goodwin is still third, but coming under pressure now from number 49, Brian Canning. At the last turn they come to take the centre flag. Number 30, Mel Goodwin just smashed on the line from number 20, Alan and Lynn Peck. So the first ball of the day goes to number 71, Brian Palmer, and in the chair is Craig Herbert. I understand these lads were racing in Germany yesterday, caught the night ferry back last night, and they got back to this circuit in time for practice this morning. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the first three. Brian Palmer, Mel Goodwin and Alan and Lynn Peck. A cracking race we had for the first final of the day. Try and pick the meeting up, the rest of the meeting up for you. We're on to race 34, which is the novice sidecars. And so far the points are number 33, John Hunt, has got 16 points. Number 48, Mark Goddard has got 15. Number 31, Neale Page, has got 14. Number 11, Roger with number 11 has 11 points, and Chris Hall, number 96, has 9 points. It looks as though we got 4 outfits out there. There's the one missing. Is it Roger Wynn that hasn't come out this time? He had a problem last time. I'm just wondering if he's made it to the gate this time. No, it doesn't look as though he's coming through. Well, we're aware looks like John Hunt got a clutch problem circulating at the back, but 31 Neale Page is in the lead. Mark Goddard just goes underneath it. Number 48, Mark Goddard in the lead. Number 31 Neale Page in second. Number 96 Chris Hall in third. John Hunt now underway. Number 33. And at the front, Mark Goddard, number 48. Number 31, hard on his rear wheel there with Chris Hall, number 96. Third place. John Hunt has stopped there with off the circuit into the middle. And at the front, Positions remain exactly the same, but Mark Goddard, number 48, made a shuffle into the chair, but he's gone wide and let Neale Page, number 31, into the lead there. Neale and Mark Page with a little bit of a dance there as the back wheel rises, but he's coming off that corner, pit corner, to take the last to lap flag. The 48 Mark gone out in second place. Chris Hall and Steve Kensington now well back. Bit of a change again at the front. This last corner, the pit corner, we've got Neale and Mark Page coming off in first place to take a deserved win there. Win for number 31, Neale and Mark Page. In second place, number 48, Mark Goddard and Glenn Shuffle. And coming off the big corner, number 96, Chris Hall and Steve Kensington. Yeah. 31, 48 and 96. Bailey. Number 3, Alan and John Blewitt. Number 7, Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. And at the moment, number 17, Dave Steer and Ian Whale. Number 17, of course, is included in the final as a result of rustling. Number 6 blowing his motor in that semi-final. Rather unfortunate for Russell, had been going extremely well. That moves Dave Steer into the final with Ian Whale as passenger. To make certain what conditions they're going to meet at the line. Let's face it, most of the advantage in conditions such as we're experiencing today can be gained by a very good start. And if it means changing tyre pressures or indeed changing tyres, that's what the lads will be thinking of doing. Well, there's Ivor Matthews and Mick Dowes, number 15, struck up. Like Ken Lane just coming out there. Mark Edwards in the chair.
What you want to move is get a piece of the M3.
Number 92, Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey out there. Nevill Penfold and Paul Randall. Alan and John Blewitt. And he looks awfully like number 17 there, Dave Steer and Ian Whale. So remember, the start is important. Number 15, number 2, 92, 3, 7 and 17. The revs rise, the tape is about to go, it's gone, it's away. This is the spectacular final. Ivor Matthews, Nevill Penfold, Ken Lane, three of them very, very close together there. Nevill Penfold, Ken Lane, Alan Blewitt. Ken Lane coming through on the inside, but Nevill Penfold finds a bit more urge there onto this pit corner. Coming out of this dust, Nevill Penfold, number 2. Mick Dowes there in the chair, that's Ken Lane in second, Alan Blewitt in third. Richard Piggott, sorry, in third. I'm getting Alan Blewitt mixed up. Richard Piggott in third. So we got Nevill Penfold, Ken Lane, Richard Piggott. Number 2, 7, 92. Positions remain the same. Number 17, Dave Steele in fourth. Number 3, Alan Blewitt in fifth, but up at the front, Nevill Penfold. Nevill Penfold being Ken Lane in third as Piggott slips through into second place there. Piggott coming charge onto this pit corner. Nevill Penfold still holds it. The last lap flag being readied. Nevill Penfold being urged on there by Paul Randall. Richard Piggott holding a tight line behind Nevill Penfold. It is still in second. Ken Lane in third. Last corner, pit corner, here we've got number 2, Nevill Penfold. Nevill Penfold wins, number 92, Richard Piggott in second, Ken Lane, number 7 in third, Dave Steele, number 17 in fourth, number 15, Ivor Matthews in fifth place, and number 3, Alan Blewitt in sixth place. So certainly a very exciting final, a beautiful ride there by Nevill Penfold and Paul Randall. Commanded it from the front, an excellent ride. Changes there into second and third place between Richard Piggott and Ken Lane. Excellent ride from everybody concerned. Can we please have the people who are not signed on back in behind the ropes, please? The meeting is still on. And we wait till the track is cleared before you make any moves onto it. So the result, official result of race 35, the 1000cc expert sidecar final. Nevill Penfold and Paul Randall going round there to take their cheers and applaud. A win there for number 2, and Nevill Penfold and Paul Randall. Their time was 1:32.12 seconds. 1:32.12 seconds. In second place, number 92, that's Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. In third place, number 7, Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. In fourth place, number 17, Dave Steele and Ian Whale. In fifth place, number 15, that's Ivor Matthews and Mick Dowes. And in sixth place, number 3, Alan and John Blewitt. Time was 1:32.12 seconds. The numbers were number 2 in first place, number 92 in second, followed by 7, 17, 15 and 3, 1:32.12 seconds. There will be a number 31, Neale and Mark Page.
Two things wanting to achieve.
So we have these folks around, we certainly have John and Tom. So we got John Hunt and Tom Howe. Quite a little bit of bad luck there with Tom and Monty. Well done, lad. What a take for him. Yeah, we'll have to invest a bit of time for him.
You'll have to make them one, get a contract.
Okay, folks, thank you very much indeed. John, Tom, Mark, and Claire, and Mark. Now we're looking for Patron sidecars. In this order, number 20, Alan and Lynn Peck. We're looking for number 30, Goodwin and Mr. Goodwin. Really monkeys. We're looking for number 71, that's Wright, and Craig Herbert. Very exciting to get back on the top of night on the night. Well done, Russ. Great. On the top, lads. Very photographs taken. After the podium, folks, that's just to let you get, get a bit stiff. Or let you get gently. Now we come to the 1060 experts. We're looking for number 7, that's Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. We're also now looking for number 92, that's Mark Davies. He's not well at the moment, so Marty's taking both trophies. We're also looking now for number 2, and Nevill, Penfold and Foreman are winners today. Paul's got his other trophy in his other hand. I'll have to have a big cup. Well done, that's the trophy. They're going to sit here and look like smile a while anyway. Certainly a very good race